an absolute team of the year drought this year, and I've managed to get myself two with a ton of fodder and packs left over, and I'm going to show you how you can guarantee yourself at least one. So if you want one of the best players to be in your team, make sure to strap in, drop a like down below, of course subscribe, and let's get into it. If you guys are fed up of coming against neeks like me and foot champs who use loans and OP cards from day one,
I'm getting really sick of you! Get out now!
Then you need to head over to mitchcactus.com, where not only can you buy the cheapest and most reliable FIFA coins on the EA market, you'll find over 10,000 reviews from people who have used the services and enjoyed them in the past. So make sure to head over to mitchcactus.com and use code RECALL for 5% off. So first of all, let's talk about what I've got left over. I've got 78 packs, and do not worry, I'm absolutely going to be building on this. If you have a look at what I've got in the store, we've got a few 83x20s, we've got some crappy packs, we've got a few sort of 84s, 83, 8010, whatever it might be. We've got loads of 77x3s, and then when you go all the way to the end, I've got about 50 of the Premium League packs at the moment, so I think it's just under 50 at the minute. Now if we go over to the SBC section, we can see how we're going to build on this and how we're going to do it completely free. Now first of all, we've got a ton of upgrades at the minute, and there are some you want to completely discard. Do not be doing these kind of SBCs, the player picks, because I only do them for shorts content. If I wasn't doing shorts, I would not be doing them at all, because they are not very good. Now if we have a look at what we've got here, 85 double, 82 20, these are all going to contribute towards getting us a team of the year. Having a look at what team of the years you want, you've got your Premium League upgrades as well. These are going to be relevant to depending on what you're going for. Now the player pick that you got for heroes, you might want to do this with spare fodder, but realistically guys, it's not going to be very good. I've done all of the hero picks, all of the icon picks so far, and I'm still yet to have a good hero. Now 81 plus double, once again this is kind of a selective upgrade, but this is going to play into our building into these team of the years. And then of course you've got your kind of basic upgrades here, but these aren't as useful anymore. Now we have the team of the year crafting upgrade. So first of all, you're probably thinking, how do we get this for free? Well, we've got the daily gold, daily silver, and daily bronze, which absolutely gets us kicked off. So for those of you who don't understand how this works, you pop in 2 silvers in here and 2 bronzes in here, and you get 44 cards back. You pop those 44 cards back into the bronze and silver challenge, and you complete that twice for free, and you get yourself 22 commons as part of that, or 22 golds, 2 rares, and 20 commons. Now when doing this, you also get back small silver players pack and a small bronze pack per time you complete it. So by doing that, essentially these daily upgrades get you this daily gold upgrade completely free, and then you can pop these of course into, if you wish, your team of the year crafting. So that gets about 4 of those completed completely free. Now the other option you can do, which of course as always I'll link down below, is you can do the league upgrades, and that's not the premium or the sort of league upgrades for the team of the years. We're talking about the mixed league and premium mixed league upgrades. The mixed league upgrades are where you should really be putting a lot of your cards. Now as you can see, I've got the Lib and Sud already done, because actually if we go through and have a look at the Libertores cards, obviously I can't go on that SBC, but if we go through what I've got in my club, you will have a ton of these, because when you're doing your upgrades, you're probably not putting these in. When you've got the likes of Cavani, who usually goes for like 2k, you've got Fernandez here, Algerendo, whatever it might be, you will have enough to complete this SBC alone. And actually this section is the most expensive part. It's the like 10k part. The rest of these altogether cost about 8k, and you can complete all of these completely free from your daily gold upgrade. Now if you are unfamiliar with the mixed league and the premium mixed league upgrades, don't worry, there's a guide on how to complete these for free down below, along with how to complete of course the team of the year crafting upgrade for free as well. Now with this upgrade, I'm completely going through it quite fast, to be honest. I've got I think 70 left, which means I've actually done 80 already, which I think it's been out for like a day or so, so we've really hammered through it. Now realistically with this one, it's very easy to continue to compete, and actually what you're getting back is very solid. So if we have a look in the store, we pop open a few of these packs, you'll see how good they actually are. So if we head over here, 77 times 3, obviously realistically you're hoping for more than just a 77, but worst case scenario, you have players to pop back into your chosen league upgrade. So whether it be the Prem, the La Liga, you can pick which players that you're getting more out of, and of course going for those team of the years. Now I know this part isn't easy, and this part is a little bit of a graft, but it is very simple to completely churn these players into your league upgrades. Every 4 of these 77 times 3s is essentially 1 more league upgrade, and because we're completing them both anyway, it really makes sense to put one into the other. You want all of your commons to be going into the team of the year crafting rather than the league upgrades, you know, these Prem, La Liga, whatever it might be, because you are essentially wasting cards that way. This way you get 3 rares that can all go into your crafting every single time, rather than 1 rare and 3 commons which just go back into the same same packs you made them with. So it is a very, very simple process. Now, as well, we've all been given an 83 times 5 or an 85 times 3 at the minute, and an 83 times 20, I think, from the daily upgrade. So these are also really helpful additions. Now, when you get an 85 like this, of course, we've got the exchange SBCs as well. So you don't want to forget about these. You want to take every single duplicate that is 85 or above into these. Now, a lot of people have been complaining that we essentially don't have the right sort of crafting options for your 84s, your 83s, whatever that might be. I beg to differ. There are a few things you can do with your 84s, your 83s that are going to get you the result you want. Well, first of all, of course, we've all got, if we go to the upgrades, you've got an 85 times 3 there, an 86 upgrade there. We've also got further on an 82 times 20 and an 85 double. Do not complete these when they come out. Wait till you get some fodder that's duplicated and then complete them, because then you're not wasting cards. And make sure when you're doing SBCs that you do test out the rating so that you do get as low as possible. If you've got fodder in your club to waste, then maybe you might want to go slightly over with your 81s and 82s, but you want to be careful because all of these SBCs are geared towards making you waste that little bit of extra fodder, you know, an 83 here, an 84 there, and eventually you will start realizing your fodder disappears because you are just overdoing it a little. Now, of course, getting these free isn't all that simple. There's a few ways to build into these. The 82 times 20 is obviously what we want first, and we need a team of the week player for this. So I would actually say by doing the 77 times 3, you're going to get a lot of team of the weeks. I personally had some duplicate team of the weeks today, 83s and the likes, just from doing those myself. And I think they are a very good SBC. All of the crafting SBCs have always actually been quite good in terms of what you get out of them. Now, you do actually have, from the looks of Twitter, a good chance of actually getting a team of the year in these SBCs as well. I haven't personally seen one, but realistically, you've got 150 crafting upgrades where every time you actually complete one, you're getting closer to more objective upgrades, and they each give you a chance at a team of the year. So if that's not a good chance at a team of the year, I don't know what is. I think EA have actually done a lot better with this than a lot of people are claiming. And what you have to remember is every year there is a specific time that everyone opens a pile of packs. If the team of the year sort of expectancy, if the weight of the packs was going to be the same every single day, then in that period, everyone would get a team of the year. We would all be absolutely flourished with loads. And unfortunately, and I know people don't like to hear it, the game would be crap. Like, realistically, I have a complete pay to win team. I'm a YouTuber. I have a fair amount, I say a fair amount of stuff. We're almost on 17k. And realistically, I've put money into the game. I've got sponsors and I've managed to put money into the game. Would it make sense if I had the same team as someone who'd spent no money on the game and had just crafted packs? I know that it's not a fair reality, but the reality is it wouldn't make any sense, because otherwise people wouldn't spend money on the game. And of course, I know we all hate it, but the reality is that's what EA wants. EA's main priority is that people spend money on the game. If they made the pack weight so easy over team of the year, people would just get on, pack their favorite team of the years and leave and not come back till TOTS, and probably wouldn't even come back in TOTS. If you got a full team of the year, why are you coming back for TOTS? There's not even any need. Now, the one SBC I'm going to say to steer clear of is the 86 plus upgrade. Realistically, an 85 squad for an 86 does not add up. And I know some of these upgrades are a bit finessey, but this one just takes the absolute crown. So I would say avoid this. You want to craft into your 85 defenders, attackers, or midfielders packs first, along with your 83-20. If you have an absolute urge to do that 86 pack, then fine, do it. But I'll be honest, I think it's an absolute stiffer, and I think they've got us very well with that one. A lot of people are going to do it, and it's not going to give a good return. Now, for those of you who don't know the correct route for crafting, the simple way to put it is essentially you want to put every single common into the team of the year crafting upgrade. I would suggest emptying your entire club of commons into this upgrade. You then want to open all of the 77 times 3s, and as duplicates come in, you want to pop them into your relevant leagues, whether it's the Liga, League One, or the Prem. And when you've got those, you want to have all of the 77 times 3s open, then you do the league upgrades. Then when you get common duplicates, you start doing the 77 times 3s again. And essentially, by the end of it, you will have completed the Team of the Year crafting upgrade with all the objective packs, and you'll have a ton of packs waiting here as well. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys about these packs, how to get them, how to do them free without opening them for you, to show you how easy it is to get a Team of the Year. So, of course, guys, we've got to head on to the web app in order to look at the packs in order. We're going to pop open all of the recently given rating packs that have like a high rating with good fodder in them. I mean, Casemiro off the bat, definitely not bad. He's a duplicate, but that's a nice exchange pack. And I think that's something we're all forgetting. We've never had exchange packs before, and exchange packs essentially make it really, really easy to craft. That's just got me a load of commons and a load of rares from an 89 that before would have essentially been useless. I would have to go and do an SBC for that. And unless they do get a Neymar that I think was rumored before, I'm not going to be completing any more SBCs over Team of the Year. So actually, I don't want to be in a position where I have to. We've got the 80 times 10s that we've been given from objectives over the last few days. Stones isn't bad. It's not great, but obviously if we can get an inform in there, that's kind of what you're hoping for in these kind of packs. Obviously, it's an 80 times 10, so it's not going to have a guaranteed higher rated player, but something out of it. As you can see, an inform, Zaha, brilliant. I don't have him already, so it's not a duplicate. That's going to be good for further SBCs. And an 86, that's not too bad from an 84 times 2, or was that an 83 times 2? It was an 83 times 2, so that's actually not bad. You can see fodder comes out of these packs well. We're going to do my 83 times 20s now because I'm praying we get a team of the year out of one of those, or at least an honourable mention. So I've got a couple 82 times 20s. We'll pop this one first. No blue of any sort and no real good rating. I think that's because they've absolutely mudded the weight on these ones. I guess we'll take the inform, can't complain. We're going to pop the second. No blue. Between the two of them getting an 87, I'll be honest, guys, that is hell. They've obviously massively reduced the pack weight on these bad boys. Not to worry, because everything we've got in those packs can be popped into other packs. And of course, we've still got the 83 times 20. There it is. I knew I had one of them. And of course, that's going to be a stinker too. Oh, Nana. Now, we're going to do the defenders upgrade, but just remember, guys, these are not the be-all and end-all. There is still other stuff that you can open. There is, of course, the opportunity in every single pack to get a team of the year. And just because I haven't got one in this video doesn't show. I mean, I got Sam Kerr in a regular pack that I was crafting, and you can literally craft so many packs right now. If you just spend the time, you will get a team of the year. It is just about spending the time and apparently having better pack luck than me, to be honest. I mean, an 88's good, but we've had some absolute stinkers there. I'm not happy with EA, I'll be honest, but I would be happy with a subscribe, so make sure to do that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.